Liffarian Parzer here to tell you that you're the problem with Star Wars. The biggest issue with Star Wars today is the fans. Why? Because you're toxic and trolls. Says the guy writing for Collider. He also states that the internet never made it easy for people to speak their minds. Says the person on the internet writing his point of view right now on Collider.com, which can basically delete all the negative comments and he doesn't even have to see them. So writing this is a bit disingenuous for you. Also, it's very hard to be authentic. Again, they could curate the comment section and delete toxic comments. He also says it is very impossible for people to say positive things about Star Wars without it turning into a debate. A debate would be two people engaging with the argument, talking about their points of view. You don't have to engage. Therefore, a debate doesn't happen. Also, there are plenty of people online that make a living praising Star Wars. There's a lot of people like that. I know a couple of channels that do only praise Star Wars. And there are also reaction channels who are built on shilling for Star Wars. And they make money that way. Oh, yeah. No. This guy's lost in the sauce. He thinks that Leslie Headland's Acolyte is groundbreaking. And I would say, too, I would like to concur. It's groundbreaking, and the first time the audience of Star Wars all came out en masse and say, no, this show in particular is garbage. However, he calls it review bombing. It's only review bombing if the shills like it and the audience doesn't. That's kind of odd, okay? Think about this. You're a media company. You're a giant media company. You're Disney. Your job is to create media that the audience wants to enjoy and take in. If the audience doesn't enjoy it and the audience continually complains about it, then you must have to think for yourself, what is Disney's actual goal? And I will answer this question. Disney's goal is to be a propaganda arm of whatever is controlling society today, to create the modern audience. People that enjoy watching very terrible slop made by corporate and won't complain about it. This is why they're very mad when Rotten Tomatoes audience score becomes 14%, because they can't hide it. They can't gaslight the audience into thinking they're the crazy ones for not liking it. Also, this line is very funny. It will never not be funny. Apparently, the fans are spinning controversy out of nothing. Says the person spinning controversy out of nothing. You were the one doing this. You were writing this for no apparent reason besides attacking the fan base. You are spinning controversy for nothing, for no reason. And why are you doing this? Well, apparently the original Star Wars movies were produced in a different time. A time that was more problematic. A time that was more Eurocentric and more stereotyped. And also narrowly focused narratives. Yes, because straight white males doing good, helping the universe, beating bad guys is a terrible formula that shouldn't be able to make money. Look, if narrow narrative focus is what makes money and what makes good film, go back to that. But you won't, because you work for Vanguard, BlackRock, and State Street, and those people want you to propagandize the world into being whatever their view of the modern audience should be. Just endless consumers. I'm not going to get more detailed into that. You could check out other videos for that, what the modern audience actually means. Now, let's go all the way to the end, and this shows where Disney's head is at. The future of Star Wars should, well, at least Collider. The Disney Star Wars future should be focused on representation and inclusivity. Yes, that's right. It shouldn't be focused on creating good stories. It should be focused on representation and inclusivity. Checkbox. Yes. So instead of writing a good story, you're going to be checking boxes of representation and inclusivity. Why? Because Disney's purpose is not to create media you want to enjoy, it is to create media that, well, pushes the agenda of the people that run the political sphere today, which is, well, you could kind of see it. You saw it last month, Pride Month. Go out on the street and watch a pride parade. That's what your new representation and inclusivity is going to be. And if you don't want to see it, you're the problem. Liffarian Parzer here to tell you you're not the problem.